Hey y'all, it's Séance here again, and okay, so first of all, I want to plug my best friend's art account, which I will be doing most of the time for these videos now. I'll be plugging different art accounts of my friends, and actually if you want me to shout out your account or anything, you can comment down below. I'm willing to do that for you. So, follow my friend, Ali, on Instagram. I'm gonna leave that right here. It's adrenaline, but like with that spelling. And she makes really great art. She's also doing commissions right now, so help an artist out, especially because of the pandemic. And look at those. These are some of her pieces. Anyways, okay, let's get into the video, y'all. So this is a bleaching tips video because I realized I did a hair dye review without actually giving you guys any tips, but let's go. Again, disclaimer. As I've said, bleaching at the salon would be better and you have better results as well, and it's more safe and everything. But if you must bleach your hair, then I'll walk you through it. And also, obviously, trust a professional more than me. The information I'm about to share with you is just from years of experience and also immense research. Trust professionals more, please. Okay, so yeah, for the third or fourth time,
let's get into it.
Before. Oh yeah, I'll leave timestamps down below. Before. Condition your hair as much as you can and hydrate it as much as possible with hot oil and hair masks. There's a lot of hair masks you can buy. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. You can go to your local drugstore or whatever, see it there, Watson's, Mercury and everything. It's all there. And then, okay, pro tip, look for products with keratin and argan oil. Aloe is good too. Also, excuse me if my eyelashes are literally falling off of my eyelids. I'm really bad at this. Okay, as I mentioned in the hair dye review video, putting a bit of coconut oil before bleach can help make your hair less crusty after bleaching. It's going to be really brittle and dry, so it helps to alleviate that a little bit. Gather everything you need. Tint brush, gloves, and a bowl are the basics, and capes and ear covers are just stuff you can add in if you have that, or if you really want to. No matter what hair color you have right now, you have to take note of how light you want your hair to be. So the more sessions you are going to need if you want to go lighter, and if your hair is darker right now. I'm going to show a photo of bleaching levels over here. If you want to pause or just Google bleaching levels, you'll see that. And then, okay, so for toners, there are so many kinds. Purple is to combat orangey tones, and blue is for the yellow tones. Although, in my opinion, purple has worked for the yellowy tones as well. And if you're toning for silver or white hair, the brand Wella is really good, and you can find them anywhere online. Okay, so during. Very important, y'all, if you want even bleaching, you have to section your hair. So whether that's 4 parts, 8 parts, 2 parts, whatever. Section your hair. And if you have short hair, then it's almost impossible. But if you can, then do it. And there's something in my eye. Ow. Oh. Sorry about that. There's something in my eye and it hurts. Okay. Apply at the ends first. For roots last. Apply the ends first. Roots have to be last, or you're going to have what people call hot roots. That's when the roots are lighter than every part of your hair. And Gucci's here. When it's time to apply on the roots, leave the tiniest space between the bleach and your hair, just enough for the bleach to not come in contact with your scalp, but close enough to not be noticeable. And that's what I did for my sister's hair, if you want to check that video out. Okay. Do not, I repeat, do not leave the bleach on for more than an hour. It's possible to hear your scalp sizzling, but that's usually not a good sign. If that happens and it hurts too much, wash it off. Okay, just wash it off immediately, because your scalp will flake for weeks. And it's happened to me. Oh my god. And the flaking was color blue, because that was when my head was shaved, and it was not a good look when you have shaved head and just blue flakes hanging off of your hair, or what's left of it. Oh yeah, if you have a shaved head and you're watching this right now, just know that bleaching hurts a lot more when your head is shaved, because there's not really anywhere for the bleach to hang on to except for your scalp and the little tiny, teeny, tiny hairs that are left. From time to time, check on your hair. Use a tissue to wipe off the bleach and see the lightness of it if you're already satisfied and stuff like that. Okay, so when you're done, wash it and condition. I see you. You're like, maybe I won't. No, you have to.
You have to.
Okay? Unless you want corn hair, which I assume you don't. Anyways, okay. After. If you haven't reached the level you want to, you can bleach one more time on the same day, but if you really need to. But it's advisable to wait as long as possible in between sessions, about 1 to 6 weeks, so the hair can recover. Pro tip. Anything more than 2 sessions in a day will actually murder your hair. Please, don't do that. Don't. Itchy nose. Okay, so as I've said, don't forget to condition and put a hair mask or hot oil treatment every chance you get. Doesn't need to be anything too fancy, like I've said. Just make sure it works for your type of hair. Okay, so yeah, if you're scared about the color bleaching, what? The color, if your hair's dyed, if you're scared about that coming off, just make sure to shower with cold water, but I'll get more into that later. Now that you're done, you have 3 options. Leave it as it is if that's the look you're going for. 2. Tone it so it looks more blonde or platinum as opposed to being yellow or orange, which is usually the case. And 3. Dyeing it. Okay, so if you want to dye it, try to wait at least 3 days to a week before doing it if you can. This is just precautionary, so you know your hair gets just a little bit of time to recover. But you know, if you're really itching, then there's not much I can say to you to convince you not to do it. Once you have dyed it, here are some quick tips. I will probably make a whole separate video on this, but here are the fast things that would help you. Okay, don't wet your hair for at least 3 days after dyeing it, because this is the amount of time it takes for the follicles to really absorb the colors. Okay, so please don't. And as you already know, do not wash your hair every day. That's like the #1 rule. Especially if you want it to stay vibrant. I mean, come on, guys. Okay, avoid taking lengthy showers, especially lengthy hot showers. Also avoid swimming, obviously swimming pools, beaches. This will make your hair fade faster. Also sun exposure. So yeah, obviously sun exposure won't like drain the color out of your hair immediately, but you know, the swimming and anything involving water, just be really careful, or else you're gonna waste a crap ton of money. Actually, I threw the iPad and it hit the mirror. So yeah, that's it for this week, y'all. I'm actually going to be posting a cover of Garbage Truck by Sex Bomb, just a bass cover, okay, on my music channel. So if you want to check that out, please check it out. There's gonna be like a circle thing over here, and yeah, I'm also going to be putting a clip of Gucci asking for yogurt at the end of this video, and also an update on the bag that I made. And when I said Gucci, she came out. Okay, she likes to look out the window all the time. That's like her whole thing. That's why my bed is legitimately full of dog hairs. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. I really hope you'll enjoy the cover that I'm making, my base cover, and I hope that you'll enjoy the video of Gucci and the update on the bag that I made. So yeah, please like, subscribe, share, comment any suggestions. If you want me to shout out your account, an art account, please go ahead. I would love to support artists and, you know, give them more exposure. So yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's it. Oh my god, I forgot what? What are you doing? Come here. Okay, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, check out the links below. Follow me on Instagram at Philesthetic. And yeah, that's all. And stay safe. Check out, I already said that. Okay, yeah. Without further ado, check out the videos. Bye. Say bye, Chi. Chi. Say goodbye. Bye, y'all. I'm giving you an update on the bag that I made, and it's done, by the way, so here's how it looks like now. It's a backpack, but you can make it anything you want, really. You can shorten the straps and make it like a handbag if you want. And I added this little chain here with some fangs and a safety pin, and I could just add anything I want now. It's a little bit asymmetrical because I messed it up, but yeah, it's done. And I don't know if I'm wearing the same shirt as I did the last time because they're all white and cut the same way. So yeah, disclaimer, I have like 5 shirts that look exactly like this that have different designs on here, but all you see is this, so people probably assume that I never shower. So yeah, you know, I cut all of my high school shirts into like sleeveless house crop tops in the summer, so now I just wear that. I alternate them, but yeah, this is the bag. How did this turn into a disclaimer that I take showers? But yeah, it's super cute, and there's a little pocket on the back, and of course the secret pocket's inside. And I think I did a pretty decent job. But yeah, you should make your own. It only took me about a combined total of maybe like 6 or 4 hours. Yummy. Do you just want attention? Is that why you're here? You opened the door and you didn't even close it. Comment down below if you want Gucci to be featured on this channel and just do ASMR. We don't have a good mic yet though, but she'll just like eat food in front of you. Probably not on my bed, but